Hi everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to use Doctopus. Now Doctopus is an add-on to the Google Sheets and it will allow you to basically take your class roster from a Google Classroom and import it into this Google Sheet so that you can see all your students, you can see their email addresses, you can see a link to their assignment, and you can attach a rubric to then grade and comment on these assignments. So the first step is to make sure that you have this add-on Doctopus, and you then need to launch it. And once it is launched, you will see this box show up on the right side. Now the first thing that you need to do is to select, and you need to ingest Google Classroom assignment. Sometimes it moves a little bit slow, so you might have to be patient. And then you will select a class. And so I am going to select our math department's class since they let me test this assignment out on them. And I assign them an assignment for our teachers just for the purpose of testing this out. So in your case, you would find the assignment that you want and you would click on it and you would then ingest this assignment. Now as you can see, it's going to say found one turned in file for this assignment, and you might see more obviously because you will have a lot more than 4 students in your class. But not all the assignments might not be turned in. So you don't want to click this box because you want to see that all students' assignments are there even if they're turned in or not. And it will actually tell you in a second if it is turned in or not. So what I'm going to do is ingest the assignment, and depending on your class size and depending on probably internet, it could take a few minutes to upload this. So what I can see is I can see the 2 students that showed up in my class right now. So thank you to my fellow teachers for letting me use them in my example. Now what you can see is on these 2 students, I can see their first name, their last name, their email, the file key, I can see the file name, I can see a link to their assignment, and I can see if it has been turned in or not turned in. And from there, what we will start doing is we will then attach a rubric, which will be a rubric to allow us to grade. Now one thing that you can do before we even go to the rubric is if you wanted to view the assignment, you could click on the assignment and you could open it by going to that link and it will show up above. So at this point, Doctopus is running and it is doing everything that we need, and we can move on to attaching a rubric to be able to grade these assignments. Thank you.